pop in and say hi. It is another beautiful day here on the Southern Gulf Islands. And I got some good news to tell you guys if you didn't watch any of my videos on my channel today. And it's very good news that somebody informed me yesterday, and it made my day when I heard the good news. So I want to share the good news with you as my viewers, or Wendy's viewers. You're not really my viewers. Some of you are my viewers, but Wendy's viewers. So it is 5:10 p.m. Pacific time here on the Southern Gulf Islands, and the current temperature here is around 26 degrees, something like that. I was just down by the seashore, it's 27.3, right down at Fernwood Cafe. I said, Jennifer, hold the weather station. I'm going to take your picture. So Jennifer, that works at Fernwood Cafe, held the weather station, and I took her pic so you can watch. You can go see it on my Facebook. I put it on my profile on my channel. So. Anyway, there's been an owl hanging around here all day, several owls, and 2 baby robins had flown out of the nest. And the one owl, I know the one owl has got his eye on the robin. The first robin is out of the nest, and I don't know if the owl ate it, but the second robin was sitting in the nest, the baby robin. Then it flew out, and the owl was just sitting in the trees watching. So we were trying to scare away this owl, and it's still sitting over there. The robins are going nuts in the forest. Anyway, if you're in there, say hi, pop in. I'm sitting under the shade of a nice umbrella. It's, like I say, a very warm day. We had that heat wave blast through here. I'm going to river right now, be back. Oh, cool, right on, the river, nice. I might go down to the ocean after. I might go across the street. We'll see what I'm doing, or if I'm not watering. Gonna get some, crawfish. I was talking about crawfish today with my buddy who moved here from Louisiana. 95, yeah, it's about 80-something degrees here anyway. Lower 80s, something like that, 26 degrees Celsius, whatever that is. 27, it's 27.3 at the restaurant, at the cafe down the road. I think it's 26 something here, so it was actually warmer down there by the water, which is kind of weird. Usually it's cool right beside the water, it's cooler. It's been very weird weather here. Very, very weird with that heat wave we had in it. Burnt a lot of the plants we had here. He moved here from, he was New Orleans, Louisiana. He moved here 14 years ago. I was sitting with him at the coffee shop. His name's Gator. His nickname's Gator, believe it or not. But he says he used to go down and they get lots of crawfish at the river, and then they would eat them with potatoes and stuff like that. And he says, oh, they put some Cajun spice with them. He says crawfish are really good. We have prawns here. That's what we have, prawns and shrimp. So the shrimp here, they're deep in the ocean on the west side. You can get some on the east side, but more on the west side. You go about 400 feet deep. And there's trap lines out there, commercial prawn fishermen, and they bring in tons of prawns. They're really good. They're gigantic spotted prawns. People will get mad if you pronounce it like that. Gotta say New Orleans, New Orleans. He's got a very strong accent. So sometime I told him I want to shoot a video of this guy, Gator. I've known him since he moved here. Gator likes extremely hot stuff. He can eat any hot pepper. And I says, well, I'll tell you what, I got the hottest sauce in the world, and could I shoot a video of you maybe dumping a bunch of that hot sauce on some chips or something and eating? He says, yeah, for sure, let's do it. So one time I'm going to get together with Gator, and I'm going to do, maybe I'll do a live stream or something at the cafe where we go beachside, or I'll bring him up here, and we will do a live stream of him with some Dave's Insanity. I have the hottest sauce in the world. It is called Dave's Insanity. I'll go grab it. I'll tell you what, 1 or 2 drops makes a pot of chili really hot. So I will never eat any of that stuff myself by itself, and I like hot, but not that hot. Dave's Insanity is absolutely crazy. So this is what Dave's Insanity looks like, okay? It was sent to me, Dave's Insanity. And I'll read you what it says on Dave's Insanity, okay? So he wants to pour, he says, yeah, for sure. I'll put some on some chips and I'll eat it. It even smells hot, this stuff. Okay, so this stuff has a warning label on it. Use this product 1 drop at a time. Keep away from eyes, pets, and children. Not for people with heart, respiratory problems. Shake well, refrigerate after opening. A great cooking ingredient for sauces, soups, and stews. Also strips wax floors and removes driveway grease stains. Enjoy. Ingredients, onion, peppers. It's just a lot of hot stuff in it. So you shake her up, Dave's Insanity. So I said, let's pour a bunch of that stuff on some chips there. The original hottest sauce in the universe. And let's see you do it, because that'll make a good YouTube video. So when I do that, stay tuned. It could be on Gulf Island Rock, or it could be on Banana JSSI, or it could be Jungle Joe's. See, definitely not going to be on my first YouTube channel because I'm locked out ever. That's why I started. I just couldn't get back into that channel. So in suspended animation. Anyway, you guys are having a good day there. It is a beautiful day, and it's definitely a lot cooler than what it was. It's I'll tell you what it is here. It's 24.1, 61% humidity. So you know what? It's cooler here. It's not nice. It's really nice. That's about 70 degrees, I guess. You know what? It was hot. It was so hot, the crocosmia from South Africa burnt. Look at this. Look at the leaves on this crocosmia. They burnt. Okay, they fried there, and the palm fronds, some of them have burn in it. This is heat stress right there. That's from the heat. And we go into the shade here. These tree ferns are fried down here too, in the shade. Look at them. Those fried in the heat. It's just brutal begonia fried. It was just absolutely nuts. Kiss the baby, blast offs in there. So I never want to see heat like that in my life, ever. So my glass thermometer in this 103, okay? And down here we had 109 degrees Fahrenheit. It was record-breaking heat, and like I say, up to around 500 people died on this. Is it bad? Is it a bad connection? Is that what it is? Is it about, like, you have B&B guests here, but they just kind of checked in and then they went to town. Anyway, I got some good news to tell you. I absolutely hate it. It was gross, and I think everybody on Salt Spring hated the heat. It was not good heat. It was terrible. It was like rarely anybody here has an air conditioner because we have the ocean, but the bedroom was so hot, fans going just blow the heat. It was actually really disgusting. That there was humidity on top of that degree heat. It was 100 degree plus. Right beside it was 100 degree plus. And like I say, Lytton, Dave's favorite place, hotter than Vegas, if ever recorded. Got a summer like this, but drier. Yeah, drier, but hotter. Definitely hotter. Like I say, records were broken. It was well over 100 degrees in Vancouver too, and it was not good. Plants here are not used to it. It's all burnt up like that. Congratulations. No. I even right now it's nice right now at 24 degrees, but I'm still sitting under the patio umbrella. It is still pretty warm here. Humidity is a little higher today at 61. Feel a little. I definitely feel. So we were getting 100-degree heat with 29 humidity. But humidity definitely makes it feel hotter. Anyway, the news yesterday I was mowing a park in town, and a friend of mine walks up to me and she says, "Joe, I got some news to tell you." And I says, "Give me the dirt." So I call the gardener the palm butcher. The palm butcher at Grace Point that's been inadvertently cutting buns off slow-growing palm trees, butchering trackies. She left the garden. She's gone. She quit. I guess they harassed her enough, and they got sick and tired of her damaging so many plants. And I shot a bunch of damage she did. Okay, so the gardener there, this friend of mine, gave it to the garden committee because she's on it, and she's videos that got of gardener butchering the plant, like which, and so I've never met the lady. I know I don't want to meet the lady, but I see the Jubea is recovering nicely. The sable rosea, she cut two beautiful new good again by fall. And she cut, and there was big cordy lines in there. She got rid of those. She cut down big yucca gloriosa. They're gone. She moved another Jubea and it died. Laggy. Is it laggy? Yeah, no, it should be laggy. It's not saying, it's not indicating here that is laggy. It's definitely not indicating, but you know, this really hot for some. This is Wendy's iPhone. I don't, it's so hot. She quit. So the palm butcher is gone, but now they're looking for a new guard at Grace Point. They're paying this lady $60,000, something like that, to look after the gardens. It's absolutely insane the money they pay there to be a gardener. And so you're looking after palms and exotica, and the whole place is full of palms and exotica. And it's a nice to work because it's right beside the ocean on both sides, right? It's a narrow strip of land each side of you. So go jumping. And you got to remember how far north we are. We're not south at the end of the day, each day. And couple to the beach and with me, and we jumped in the ocean. And it was just absolutely perfect. The weather, the ocean, somebody said to me, a girl, she was at the coffee shop. She works, she's a pool, swimming pool. It's that warm. The ocean is that warm, and the lakes are like bathtub warm. So too warm for me to swim in that. So the east side of the island where we live, the water's definitely cooler, but still it's warmed up a lot, and it feels really refreshing on a hot summer day. And now it's just a matter of keeping things wet. We got to keep things watered and keeping the irrigation, keeping the hose going. Get rain. If you have your way and you got too much of it, please send it this way. I'm envious of anybody out there. Summertime. I really just that's one thing. If I could change something about our island, I wish we get rain in the summer. Oh, you're lucky, man. You're lucky. Zach in Tennessee sent me a video, and it was pouring rain there, and I die to have that rain here. I would rather live stream inside today and downpour for the island. There's a big fire down the road from us, which was really scary. It is so fire rain is extreme. Level 4 water restrictions. If you're on lake water, we're not. We have a well, but part of the resort burnt down the road, and we just drove past it, and the trees weren't. All 3 fire halls were tackling that blaze, and part of the resort burnt down. And, well, one of them checked out early, and then we got other people check into the other B&B. So she's been cleaning it, and she worked today. Today's Canada Day, by the way, so happy Canada Day out there, everybody in Canada that's watching. It is Canada's birthday. No, we're not as old as 1867, but it became like 1867. Yeah. Hello, Jane. Hey, thanks for the awesome photos of the beautiful hibiscus in Hawaii. I thought Canada Day. Nope, there's Canada Day here. We had a car show going on Salt Spring Island. It's beautiful. They had bags going, hamburgers, tent set up at the Legion. I didn't go. I was down at the coffee shop having a smoothie. It was awesome. Anyway, you know that hibiscus, and it many times going through the rainforest and different places on Oahu, even on Maui, and that is a beautiful hibiscus. So thanks for posting the picture on my. Well, if somebody commented on one of my videos today, and it was one of my Hawaiian hibiscus trees. They are trees. You grow hardy hibiscus grow to small trees here. I've seen them 15 feet tall of them here. So hibiscus, do they call it Pennsylvania? They will grow easily in Ontario. Nice, hardy hibiscus. I love hibiscus. I think they're beautiful. And yeah, a lot of them planted around. Where are you? 40. Wow, that's awesome. 30 to 40 feet tall. Yeah, I've never seen them that tall here. And I've seen some big oleanders on Maui too. I like it. Yeah, I like the tropical kind. You know, and we used to grow a lot of those ones. Years ago, we always had tropical back in the 1980s. I don't. It's not showing that I'm lagging, but usually when I am lagging, it will tell me bad connection, whatever. It's not saying. So I don't know. I don't know, Jane. How's the reception? Can you see me? Okay. Jane, give me. I might be okay. Gardner quit Grace Point. She's gone. She's totally gone, and now they're looking for a new gardener. So if the Salt Spring Gardner Grace. Okay, thank you. Buffering is bad. Don Arnold. Okay, so I don't know why. Strange iPhone. I'm iPhoning it today. I was going to do a live stream from the cafe road. This one is the worst broadcast. Really? It's that bad, eh? It's laggy. Short then. Maybe I should cut it short and go water the tree fern that's burnt from the heat. The burnt tree ferns. All our tree ferns are burnt except the Australian ones. The Australian tree burnt for some weird reason. So, well, that's too bad that it's lagging. Okay, I'll go a few more minutes, guys, and then I'll go do something else. Go do something else around the garden. Maybe I'll go to the beach, do a little watering, go to the beach, go for a swim. something like that. It's unheard of. Nobody's ever seen heat out here before. It's called a heat dome. A heat dome, and it's still that, it's still scorching hot up in the desert regions, and they can have that over there. And now the real extreme heat is Alberta. So right now, I just feel a bit of an OEs, which was, it is still pretty warm here. Yeah, there's a forest fire in Lytton. I'll have to watch it, looks like, after I do this live stream. Yeah, the plants are, they took a bit of a beating down. I've never seen burn on a tree fern before. Yeah, that's the first heat dome I've ever seen like that, Mike. We get Pineapple Express, or that's the first time I've ever had a heat dome here. And they were right when they said we were going to be breaking temperatures record 49.5, 49.6. Native white hibiscus is found on Kauai. Cool. Thanks, Jane. Well, I'll tell you what, when we make it to Oahu one of these days, because I'm sure next year we'll be traveling again, we will come and visit you. Only burns, yeah, we don't, it's rare that we ever get burned from it at a time drought that damages the plants. But yeah, I've ever seen leaf scorch on our plants like that before. It's mind-boggling. Even the sago palms, it was so hot walking out that door. It was like a freaking, you know when you open up an oven after your oven's been at like 400 degrees, that blast hits you in the face, you stick your face too close to it? That's what it's like coming out that door. Molokai white is very white. Oh, cool. I'd love to go to Molokai. I mean, you can see Kai from Maui. And I got excited at a place, Molokai, but Molokai is maybe a little too quiet for me, Jane. But like I said, today somebody left a comment on one of my on Oahu, and it was at Udon Noodle on Kuhio Street, the Japanese noodle and sushi, whatever, or the Japanese. Molokai? Oh, yeah, lie to all my order, right? Because I know. All right, take care, everybody, and we will see you here from.